11:11, Monday morning. I got print done, copied over some petroglyphs. The studio. How do I turn this around? Okay, well, I'm just gonna turn the phone then. It's looking really neat. I have been adamantly waiting this glorious day where order comes out of all this chaos, and thanks for making it happen, Side IE. Dance with me, sway with me. ¿Quién será el que me dé su amor? Da, da, da. Our trip was crazy in the sense that I was in like multiple dimensions at the same time. Like there were bells ringing. These things that I have written on the wall were like really loud in my head. There were times when you were speaking to me and I was like trying to make sense of what you needed at the time for some reason. And then there was a point where you were crying and I was like just pulling energy together from both hemispheres, from the Temple of Sodom and Gomorrah, from Bisma and Geburah, the two pillars of being, the male and the female, grasping and reaching for that next level shit. I felt 10 feet tall. It was crazy at one point. Well, multiple points. Perception of where my hands were was kind of irrelevant. And that's why I was like going away, or like physically walking away a little bit. And then returning, thinking like maybe she'll get the point that I'm not trying to get too much in her space, but at the same time, I need to stretch. And part of that stretching means there's a lot of me that's gonna go over to you like a Vesica Pisces. When the two circles meet and like one starts to get bigger, but they're both still in that same center. So like now I encompass you. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Come and dance and sway with me, sway me loud. I can hear the sounds of the violin long before it turns to sound. Ba-da beep ba boom ba boom boom boom. I have to look at some papers now, study for my exam. I will go to work around 3, clock in, orientation B, with a bunch of newly scholar mates I've never seen. Keeping keen.